Yeah, what I was trying to say earlier before I got all in my emotions, I was trying to say that oh yeah, I was trying to say it's sad when you go to jail or prison and you got particular individuals that really help you when you needed the most help. Jail and prison always got the ability to remind you of your lowest moments in life. So when you go from your lowest moments in life is always before you was a teenager or during your teenage years, right? So if you old as me and you go to prison or jail and they put you back into that state of depression, when somebody come and help you, oh, that's definitely a blessing. Like, yeah, my boy, he gave me all his items, and he had a box full of items, and that left me straight in jail. And my cousin them this time they pretty much protected me, you know, and made sure I had what I needed. You know, they didn't really have much to give neither, but what they did have, they shared it. And if I was Jesus Christ, I would think Jesus would love something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the guy that was on the other side of the cross that said uh, something. Said something about what we done. We did it to ourselves, but he done nothing. There you go. So it's that right there. So whether these guys was bad or good at that moment and time in their life, like I tell people, I don't know if y'all got this, but out of my whole life, God tests you a lot more. I'm sure He tests you, tests all of us a lot more. But um, what I'm trying to say is that all the time that I know, for me, my opinion, what He done was tested me throughout my life to prepare me for the generational curse department to where my parents and ancestors failed at. So all these experience coming up in life, whether they was with alcohol or drugs, everybody blame God, blame God. You know why we blame God? I don't do that. I'm just talking, us as a whole, but we blame God because that's something, and that's that inner voice. That's God, powerful. That's God. You can't wrap your head around it. I know atheists that do it. You sit there like, what God did? You so mad at God. The day you got that mad at God was truly the day you was born an atheist. Otherwise, you believe in God. See how powerful that is? That debunked your whole little theory, Danny. So, uh, that's what I'm saying. Simple stuff y'all can fix. Ain't no simple stuff will fix major catastrophes that we got going on in the earth today. The problem is that a lot of these fixes are major funding corporations. Okay, so what? What you feel like you gotta disintegrate? You feel like you gotta close down your business? No, just turn your business into a good business. You might lose a little money, but at least you won't lose all of it. Good gracious alive. And then you're gonna get the good karma. And then if you wait out the pressure, like you might got a business, but you break it even. You might have to break even for 5 to 10 years, depending on how long you put somebody through that dramatic cycle. Because whoever you stole from, that person had to go through hardship. So when you get in this, the reason why you don't want to change, it ain't the fact that you don't want to uh um change. It's the fact that you don't want to lose everything. But you really ain't got nothing now because the money, you break it even really. Now you scared to tell the truth because you scared you might lose it all or have to break even. But you already breaking even because real good karma, you you gonna have money like the tree and that. That's why I said leave them alone. Oh wait, I just bust y'all head and high ups leave them alone. That's generational wealth. Why y'all trying to rob? That's the same shit somebody did to me. It got so bad. We got so used to robbing the wealthy, we winded up robbing ourselves. You see the karma in it. These tricks of the trade that put me in this container, I'm sure was probably originally built for somebody like that, so somebody could take something from them. You stay in there, we're gonna put you in this ten of swords till you die, and we're gonna spend all your money. How about that? And we're gonna watch you, and we're gonna treat you like excommunicado. But ain't nothing what you over there. What I'm trying to tell my people is, I'm the voice for the people who are getting done like this, who are without, who are trying to do the right thing. Y'all still sacrifice. It don't matter what color you is over here. We all get treated like this. Good people or somehow it went from racism, it went from color, racism, drugs, money, all the way down to now it's down to inheritance. And guess what? Now we know what it was all. Now we know what the previous ones I just named was for. Was for the high. They was just distraction to hide the inheritance. Mm. And that's just a piece of it, y'all. I'm trying to see. The chosen ones ain't here to be y'all commodities. The chosen ones is here to put the frequency back on track. So it's a half and half deal right here. It's an inner war with the whole earth. It's gonna be if people don't wise up and do what's right. Cause the chosen ones are here to show the truth to those of you who out there. You know you work for an evil person. You know you're a good person and you know you shouldn't be over there, but you don't even know how to do nothing else. See, they gang you help them gang stalk people while all along they was gang stalking you. They got you stuck in a cycle because you don't want to change because you feel like you can't make this kind of money nowhere else. This is preaching, I guess. This is preaching, I guess, y'all. So that's what I wanted to say out there, and I said something else that y'all would have took out of out of content. I said something. Now, what I say? I said, trying to follow up on that other video. What I say? And I ain't doing this to please y'all. I'm doing this, yeah, between me and God too. But I'm also doing this to have something to do because y'all topics ain't nothing for me to talk about. So what I do is, let's say I do a lecture. No, I can't say that because y'all gonna get on my nerves if I say that. Never mind. Anyway, um, um, yeah, what I was saying is it ain't right for these people. When you go to prison, you look at all the movies, look at all the funny cartoons we make, look at the Diddy jokes. What we clowning on Diddy about is what most of us scared to even happen to us. Scared to won't happen to us. So why do a lot of us not want to even think about going to prison or even experience a prison? Because we are all scared of getting what in prison. So when you look at this field done created a demon already. Cause you ain't supposed to feel nothing. That's why when they tell me they're gonna take me to jail and prison, I say, all right, let's go then. Let's get out of here. Cause rather you kill me or not, I'm gonna get to watch God take y'all. My ancestors don't play about me, bro. I'm telling y'all, I stay away from people to save people. Oh, that's what I was saying. I was saying about the big glasses in the church. Now I'm talking about this energy I'm in now. I'm not talking about my new energy, y'all. I'm gonna clarify that. That's why I don't want y'all in it. Cause it's nasty energy. It's by the grace of God I'm still alive. Whoever put me in this energy was pure evil. Whether they were my twin or not, they were pure evil. Cause like I said, I wouldn't do my worst enemy like this. You are not human to do this. That's what I'm trying to say. I am care. I ain't scared of you, none of that. I ain't gonna ever be. But I just want you to know that I'm showing the whole world. The chosen one job is to be able to distinguish the difference between an alien, a Martian, a human, one of them anyway, and a demon and an angel. And I'm pretty good at the moment when it comes down to humans, demons, and angels, which is better than most people, can do with their discerning spirit. And I'm telling y'all, I'm slick telling y'all I could blur it out, and you be like, and then I'ma die for you, nigga, cause you always sacrifice every legend that y'all done. We like legions inside of this vessel. Every legend, it was an old. You gotta get an old Bible though that ain't been tainted. But I think it was in one of them old. It might be the 1911 or 1611, whichever one they call it. But that Bible um may have I can't remember. It was low vibration and why I saw it fly. No, it wasn't worth talking about. So anyway, what I was saying was uh these what was I even talking about? Been doing that a lot lately. Cause these downloads they starting to, I don't know, they done switched up how I get them. And I'm just not realizing that. That's another thing. Y'all must be really good out there. Cause if I don't take breaks, I wouldn't be able to keep your ancestors and God keep going. They don't stop. Whatever got you stagnated and distorted, that ain't good, y'all. Like, oh, it was 11:11. It was prayer time. Yeah, start looking at your stuff. When you go blank, y'all, sometimes when your music stop, when something just dramatic happen, you like, what the hell now? Look at the time. That's why you don't see me. I know y'all been watching me. You hardly ever seen me get mad at my animals or something that they, you get upset with them. They keep doing it over and over because they ain't animals out there. I know what they really is. And I know they just ignore getting on my nerves, basically. Them humans, basically. and um, but yeah, pay attention to when stuff stop. If it's at 11:11, they praying. It might be prayer time in the astro, and that you gonna be like, whoa, like that's how powerful God is. Literally, when certain times come up, 12:12. When I said that, literally when certain times come up, a frequency will drop, pow, and everybody in the whole world had these issues. Certain people are half the world, or a third of the world. Either way it go, that's a lot of power when 11:11 hit, 333 hit, something like that hit. And that's when you need to start and think. I'm telling y'all this now so you can observe this. It ain't gonna always happen like that, but you gonna get it. You gonna get it because we all connected to God, uniquely different and the same. So you gonna get what I'm telling you. And when you see this, you gonna be scared now. I'm telling you, I'm here to even wake the atheists up. You gonna be scared now. You gonna be like, what power can do that? You're going to be like, what power can do that? Y'all should have been scared when the chosen was woke up. When the chosen was woke up, that was the trumpet. That was the world is at its end and the Libra scale is in effect, live and ready. The Euphrates River, they was drinking the river. They had already got out the river. And those spirits came out of that river and went and took control of their vessel, their original vessel. If their vessel was elevated high enough, which it was, because the chosen ones woke up, bro, everybody should have been on their knees. Because that's one thing we can all agree on in the whole wide world, that the chosen one, the 144,000 are woke. And all we done thus far for the 144,000 is made a complete mockery out of God by making them some commodity, you know what? Put them on YouTube and watch the gifts. Who told you could play with God like that? What witch or warlock ever thought they could ever have that kind of power over God and Satan like that? I turn your demons against you. That means you try to make a mockery out of God and Satan. Who told you got that kind of power? We here to wake y'all up with the simplest thing. I'm going to show y'all God been right there in front of your face, nose to nose, the inside of your nose, outside of your nose, and you going to be scared to death when I get through with the elections in this zoo book. All of you. Christians or not, religious or not, nobody, it don't matter about even myself. Why you think I'm happily sitting in this room with no woman, no money, no nothing that most of us need for entertainment? Whether I went to hell or not, God erase all that. Why you think I'm still doing this soundly almost? Like you can't alter me because I know the power of God and I'm scared of him. Shit. For real, bro. I told you, guy snapped his finger and I was running my mouth and I was walking on these plates in the asteroid in heaven. Beautiful glass, beautiful, lustrous, marvelous looking plates. And as soon as I walked my next foot after running my mouth, he snapped his finger and that plate flipped around like 3 or 4 times. And by the time that plate came back around, it wasn't but like 5 seconds. He done took me to 3 or 4 different hells in different galaxies. Do you know how hard it is? You know, our hell is like jail compared to the other galaxies. Did you know God would get so upset with you that he would send you to a whole nother hell? We ain't got no books for them hells over here. Why you thinking you ready? I've been torturing people my whole life. I know I can go to hell. I kind of like, hey, cut me up. Put some more earrings in my face. Don't play with God like that. I'm telling y'all, bro. He created that mind of yours, whether it's sick, gore, perfect, beautiful, and luxurious, doesn't matter. He knows your darkest secrets that you are scared of that you don't know because they programmed them to make sure you don't act like no paper. What? So when you choose to go against the grain, he got somewhere for you to go now. Or either whatever you want to call it. Shit, it's my father. But anyway, you know that wind out there, boom. Hey, I'm playing about me. I'm supposed to be outside. I'm in trouble now for not going outside. That's how simple it is. Only in this meat suit, y'all. I mean, of course, other things. But that's how much, that's this meat suit that we walking in is like a timetable for you. This is your prison suit. This meat suit, basically. It's like we go to prison and we out there doing illegal stuff in a jail cell, knowing damn well they see us. We in there cooking steak, lobsters. We in the jail cell. After the jail people done told us stop doing it. They see us. That's how it look. That's what we doing right here. They were just telling me it's a high empress, a queen, a queen. I ain't gonna say her nationality. But I just heard the Astro people are going in and out of the judicial system up there right now. That I see all the time on YouTube, wherever, around here, wherever, right now. And I can hear some of their crime when I'm being nosy. Like one person got in trouble just for one thing, pride. But that person had a plethora of stuff around them. Like they did so much chaos. But when they went in that doggone courthouse, they just wrote it off as simple old pride, no matter how they looked at it. I said, wow. And now I just heard them talking about another girl. She's a good person. You know what I'm saying? She's a good person. But they were like, she over there stuck on the tool. I guess you say, well, I ain't gonna call it tool. They ain't say tool. They were like, it's disjointed. They talking about how she stuck on that part. Like, let's say it's a sex part. She stuck though. Shawty, you been right there saying I met you in 2020 on YouTube. You've been stuck in that same spot in that same cycle. It don't matter if you look good or not. It don't matter if you're doing good with your money. You showing people, yeah, I still look good, baby. And you see, that's already you're already insecure right there. That's your spirit trying to tell you you're not good. And where you're not good at is where they put you in that judicial. You was up there earlier this morning. And I don't know what your ruling was. I don't know if they were ruling you. I don't know what it was, so I ain't gonna get into that. But I'm gonna tell you this: what I heard wasn't good. They're like, you got a bigger purpose in this world, and you still focused in the wrong department. You worry about if somebody won is a 5 or 6. I done told y'all let that go. Y'all gonna let one damn thing. It's a lot of things. You know how you go to jail for something, you go to prison, they say, what you in for? That's how it is at that labor scale in hell. You don't want to go over there saying, thinking it's cool, because a lot of y'all going over there, they got special places for y'all. Now you wind up in fun world in hell. You ain't gonna get no good a part of hell, period. Ain't no good in hell. But so anyway, what was I saying? Anyway, long story short, these people helped me and just see them get out of jail, blah, blah, blah. That just makes you feel bad. But you see how God take me out of my human nature, because it was irrelevant when it came to what God wanted y'all to know. And you see how he took me out of my human nature, because that little thing wouldn't lasted 2 minutes. Now I'm here on 20 minutes, them download. I had 1 minute and 30 seconds to tell y'all, and I'm at 20 minutes and 43 seconds. That's how much God had to tell y'all. You see, that means, what that means in the spiritual and the physical. In the physical, that means I'm being stubborn, and God telling me, let's just say that this ain't what happened. But God pretty much saying, you need to put some work in, son. Help us out here. You know what I'm saying? And I say, okay. And I feel it in my spirit. Okay, I don't really feel like doing no recording today, but I give them 2 minutes. And I'm day vessel now, because, that's the way it worked. And as soon as I cut this thing on, thought I was going to get 2 minutes to charge. Trumpet blowing, y'all. We all better start paying attention to it. You just don't get no rid of that. I ain't trying to disrespect nobody organization, you racist organization. I respect y'all organization. You gotta get money, I guess. That's what you gotta get. To me, I'm just saying that's weak stuff. That's villain stuff. That's villain stuff. Rather you good or bad in it, just know that you a villain. Okay? Libra scale want everybody to know here, you either a villain or you're a human. Which one are you gonna be? So that's that, Anyway, so I just want to apologize. I didn't have to do it though. I might get in trouble for doing it, but I do want to apologize, because sometimes I don't really prep to get on there. My ancestors take y'all and they say what they're gonna say. I ain't have to apologize though. They don't even like for me to get on my knee, y'all. I don't know who exactly I am over there yet though. I just got a whiff of a group of angels. It was like 5 angels that was in that top class that, but them angels, they big boys, and they up there with the archangels, if not higher than the archangel, if it's such thing, I don't know. But I know it wasn't but like 5 for me to go through. And after I seen how deep one was, I ain't even cherubim and a cherubim. I ain't even make it to the cherubim. I said, that's too much. God about to tell me eventually. Because I still ain't left cherubim. I'm like, wow, this stuff, they got a lot going on. And it's like, I got to find a lot of similarities in myself, even through childhood, to try to get even into it. And so far in that cherubim, it's already lining up a lot of it. So I never got to the other 4. But I can almost guess that these are God's vessels. So when great trauma done happen to the world like this, these are the vessels that, boom, kick in gear and wake up. They be already on earth too, you feel me? Just sleep. That's why you might see one of them just, don't nobody kill them, ain't nobody gonna touch them. And that's what I want my people to understand. And that right there, if it was certain things that scare me, it'd be stuff like that. The other nationalities, I done heard them, y'all, not I'm in the physical. I done heard them in the physical. You know what I'm saying? Say, don't touch, including myself, don't touch these people. Don't kill them no matter what. Let them cause chaos. But the plan is to let us cause chaos for our own to kill us. That's why I'm looking at this cartoon. This orphan boy is born with the worst class, but he uses his weak skills to become the strongest hunter. And it's his mouth. No. He ain't really his weak skills, but he got the strongest skill, and his skill is his mouthpiece. And he the leader of the pack, but he can't fight. He ain't a soldier now. He just uses my. Well, I don't know. I just start watching. But anyway, uh, you just gotta know what you know. And the more you elevate, God gonna tap you into who you supposed to be with, and then you gonna realize there's a whole bunch of superheroes out here. Somebody put us all to sleep, including all of us messed around. Whoever did this magic years and years and years ago put us all to sleep, rich or poor. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, because who we really are, all of this stuff that we killing each other for, and we doing it like them aliens and Martians said that people done sacrificed down here, and they done told them, you shouldn't be scared of death. And you keep asking, they want you to ask them powerful questions, but the question you are asking this being is too beneath them to even descend to even get you the answer to the question. You want smoking, bro. Anyway, y'all, like I said, these is all just tricks. This is how I'm gonna help y'all. I'm gonna help y'all with this, and I'm gonna let y'all go. Quit thinking God made mistakes. This is how I helped myself, my bad. And that woke me up to a lot. When I realized God was truly perfect. Because think about it. When have a human being ever seen perfection? Never. The only perfect thing that a human ever witnessed in this whole entire entirety that came from our hand, never came from our hands pretty much. The best thing in this physical world that man done made everything in except for one thing is the one thing that what God made, humans, animals. Everything that's perfect in this world, God made it. Water, air. So I ain't trying to be on the copycat side, and I ain't trying to support the copycat, and I ain't trying to the doppelganger. Even God got a doppelganger, and I ain't trying to be one with the doppelganger, and I ain't trying to balance with the doppelganger. I ain't trying to find a mutual agreement with the doppelganger to get no money. That's why I'm broke and they rich, and I ain't got nothing from the doppelganger. The doppelganger can't pay me. I work for God. So if you really truly work for God, then I be getting paid. We all be getting paid. It is what it is. It ain't really but two teams on the field. You know, everything else is delusion. That is delusion. Me personally, I thought by finally giving my life to God and turning over a new leaf for real, God knew my heart, and I said it to God too. I said it just seems so boring. It seemed like it's nothing to do, but man, it's so much for us to do. And I was sound-minded, and I was sound mind. I don't know how the hell we stayed blind for so long. And that's why I said now I'm finna show you the pharaohs and stuff that's in y'all life. That'll be the next video. I'm not gonna get on that now. I'm getting tired. But this stuff make you weak, y'all. It's tapping into energy, y'all. And that's the only reason why I did them uppers, because when somebody kidnapped my whole life, I went into starstruck. I went into that, who did this? And hid behind a closet so I couldn't see him, hid behind the door. Woman, I'm glad you hid, shawty, because I would have took your head off. You don't take nobody life like that, like you running something. I was following you like you thought you was following me. I seen the men from other countries. They came to me. It's women from other countries that's moved over here, and they told you, quit going out to date. And I appreciate y'all black women. It's a lot of y'all that moved over here from other countries. I said, I've been watching y'all. Y'all just like the people in the Bible, for real, for real. And that's real too. I noticed that. Other nationalities that came over here, they watching you. And the reason why can't nobody intervene, because we all twins and twin flames of soulmate. We got to stop attacking one another, y'all. Because even the help can't help. They're like, God, that's why I said our oppressors got a little device over there. And we ain't got our hands on you, and it's only fair of that right. And they can see energy, even when they don't have a third eye. When you get hooked to that pipeline, we all gonna know it. The whole world gonna know it. So them women now that intervened and thought it was a game, they no longer staying in it and doing the same shit over and over again because they feel like now they trying to really find answers for they reason of screwing all this up and getting in front of God will and thinking God was supposed to be going after the sex too. That was funny. But anyway, Peace and love out there, y'all. Put God first.